Well, I got some good news, bad news. Morning Garden Show, please leave your messages, memos, comments. I will answer back. And I would like to get some information, like if you want to subscribe, go ahead and do so at this time. I'm waiting. Okay, thank you, thank you. These were left out all day. I fell asleep. Poe's only been out here for maybe as much as a half an hour, but they've been out here all day, so they're doing good. Still doing good. And I'm bringing them in. This was left out all winter. And I just gave a little food to see if I can bring it back. It's spinach. No, Swiss chard. And then that right there, it's beautiful collards and kale and all that good stuff. I might be able to leave that out tonight, but I got to remember if it rains to empty the pan out because it'll overfill, drown the plants. There we go. So that looks good. This will go back in underneath the lights in the house. And then I got this right here. I just potted these up. What do you think? How did I do these? This one here is a pomegranate. It was in the house. It was in the house for the longest time. I got tired of them being in there. This one here also was in the house all winter. This is a hardy kiwi, and it's going to be the star of the show. So I got to protect it now. Cats like tearing these plants out. So while they're little like this, please don't put them out in the yard and think you got it made, because cats will come along and tear it up. There's something about the fragrance or something of this plant. You could even Google it. I'm going to tell you the same thing. They like tearing and rubbing and laying on top of these plants. So once it gets bigger, no big deal. But when it's young, it's small, and tender, they'll tear it up. All right, so there we go. This is the Morning Garden Show. I did a good job out here today. I got my blossoms in my trees. You can see that. This peach tree is really taking off. This year, once I get those branches above gone, which will be gone soon, on the 5th, they're going to start on it. And they're going to cut all this stuff down, all that. It's blocking the light from these trees. So in essence, it's killing the trees. Poor trees. And then we got blackberries. I'm really paying attention to them this year. You can see they're blossoming, blooming, whatever, growing, getting started. And that is because I fed them early this week. Give them something to eat, folks. Give them something to eat. All right, just a morning gardener.